Gang gang. We up in this. We up in this. Somebody said 2 dislikes. Fuck 'em. Hey, we gotta talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, they want to hate so bad. They want to hate so bad. Prince Savage, what's going up? Sierra, what up though? Missouri in this. Come on, man, let's get it. City, state, zip, where y'all at, where y'all from? Y'all know what it is. Hey, we gonna talk about that game and we gonna do things. Shout out to Dago. Shout out to Bompton in this motherfucker. Hey, shout out to Stockton. The home of that Stockton slap. You'll get your shit. Man, fucking around with Stockton. Y'all better stop playing with Stockton. Shout out to Nate Diaz, one of the realest. San Pablo, 216-44107. West Jacksonville, Florida. Man, we moving like some Jaguars. In and out of cars. Porsches and Jaguars. Shout out to Philly, PA. What's good, bro, from New Zealand. Love watching you every day. Get that bread. Oh, yeah, you know we gonna get the bread. Much love to New Zealand. My New Zealanders. 209 Tyler, Texas. We the gang. We up in the thing. We got some shooters with us. Oh my gosh, they coming to bang. We got Kennedy Linder. Kennedy Linder been making y'all look foolish for as long as I can remember. DMV Jers, yep. Shout out to Online Tony 99336. Yeah, Nate Diaz versus Masvidal. That's a beast. That's a beast of a fight. He said he ain't a West Coast gangster. I like that. But I like Masvidal too. He's a beast. The way he hit Ben Askren, he hit them with that. I don't even know. What video game needs somebody like that? That motherfucker hit him with them Saget knees from Street Fighter. Tiger. Hit him with the Saget knee. Oh my gosh. Y'all better stop playing with that, man. But he been around since Kimbo Slice, rest in peace. Them backyard brawls in Florida and all that, man. Miami. You hear me? Make sure y'all come in and smash the like button. Y'all know how we do. Man, I just been cleaning, getting ready, man. I'm getting ready for a zombie apocalypse. I just been on my shit. Just cleaning and ready, decluttering. It feels so good, too. It feel real good. Tiger. That motherfucker hit with that tiger uppercut. And tiger. Salute to Ego in the chat. My dude, Kennedy Linder. Well, let's get this shit started off. So, first of all, I want to say, the black channels. What do the black channel? Why are they mad at Canelo? The black channel. Y'all ready to cry? You fucking crybabies. Oh, you're a Canelo head, man. Get the fuck. I don't know what y'all think that's doing to me, bro. I've been talking boxing talk for years now, bro. I say what I want. I say what I feel. Don't watch it if you don't like. If you can't stomach it, you probably couldn't stomach a fever. Like, don't watch my shit, bro. Every time I do a video about Canelo based on the actions, like current events, what's going on, I got these motherfucking crybabies. They was crying in there. They crying in there. There's all these pom-poms and shit. This channel ain't for that. I don't care. Oh, you're hating on Canelo. Like, what did I gotta hate on a 5'7.5" Redhead. What the fuck are y'all even talking about, bro? I'm here to do my job. I have one job, and I do it. Any motherfuckers act like babies. Every time fucking certain fighters are mentioned, oh, you hate this guy. Man, I don't hate Canelo. One minute y'all say I love Canelo, I'm dick riding Canelo. And then when he makes a move that I don't quite agree with and I explain why, then y'all say I hate him. Get the fuck off here. Now, with that out the window, Canelo Kovalev. It's not a, listen, I've said the same thing. It's not a bad fight. Like, okay, put it this way. In the grand scheme of things, this is grade A compared to Canelo versus Amir Khan. Easy. We knew what was going to happen there. It was going to be some each shit. And then as soon as Khan got touched on the chin, it wasn't going to be his night. Alex P. Block him. Gotta go. Alex P. You know what that P stands for. Gotta go. Get rid of him. No explanation. I'm not finna explain nothing to you. Yeah, I am a boxing fan, and I hate everyone that's not on PBC. Give it up. He got his 5 seconds of fame, which is what he wanted. Yeah, I hate everyone that's not PBC, but I like Teofimo. You see, this is what these motherfuckers do, bro. I'm telling you. It's not even logical, the shit they be saying. Like, I ain't never said nothing good about Daniel Dubois. Adam, Adam Kanowski, he's with PBC. But come on, bro. He said Alex got hit with that 8-minute knockout. Man, get these motherfuckers out of here. I told you they crybabies. Look at the names, faces, and the profile pics of the people doing the most hating. See, look at Kane. Kane the bad guy. He said these dudes sensitive as hell, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. I never experienced this with men until I got in the boxing game. It's like Pac said, I never had a police record till I made a record. I never had a jail record till I made a record. You know, I never seen men act like this until I got into this boxing game. Real talk, no cap. Dudes be stalking and shit. Oh, I'm back on my 70th account. You can never block. Like, who does that shit, bro? Bro, they mad. Ego getting that paper. Yeah, man, they mad. Listen, this is what it is, and this is a message. Let this be a message. Use me as a vessel, and what you guys see, use me as a vessel just to, if you don't already know this, just to realize that you can't please everybody. So don't even try. I don't even try. I never really was a people pleaser like that, where I'm not going to be my genuine self in order to please someone. But especially doing this, because it just don't make sense. The moment you say something that they disagree with, they don't like, they finna turn on you, you know? And we know who they are, the fucking man fans, old media and shit. That's why it don't make sense for all these, the black channel, you know, it don't make sense for all these coon ass channels, because I'm telling you how the game works. Not that I was ever cooning, because I didn't come into, you guys know my track record, but this is what happens. These coon channels say whatever you think these racists want to hear, and the real biased people and the real problems in boxing, and you start cooning around like, oh yeah, Terrence Crawford, his resume sucks, Lomachenko's the best, you know, and you start saying whatever the fuck is going to keep you in safety. But then the moment you think Danny Jacobs beat Triple G or some shit, or Ward edged out Kovalev, then the true them comes out. We see it all the time. And then they're like, oh, I used to like your videos, but you've changed. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You might as well just be who you gonna be from the beginning, trying to please somebody. You know, these dudes be cooning and shit. And in the moment they say something good about Charlo or Errol Spence or Crawford, or, you know, whatever these racist motherfuckers don't like, you know, oh man, I thought Wilder beat Tyson Fury, or it was a long count, or I thought it was a draw. Yo, you're full of shit. Then they're gonna show you the real them. So man, when the grass is cut, the snakes will show. I gotta thank the little homie Nas for that though, saving me the hassle of speaking to half these assholes. Bro, when the grass is cut, them snakes will show. So we don't even entertain that. Listen, my philosophy is this. If you hate me, you finna hate me from the fucking jump. So there's no reason for no fakery. You finna hate me from day one. Yeah, you can hate me now. Like, you finna hate me from the beginning because I'm gonna speak my motherfucking mind. So and it's gonna be consistent. So just get ready to start hating me. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna put on no show and start cooning and shit, and then you discover like we differ in opinion. Man, fuck all that. You finna hate me from day one. That's how we doing it. Yeah, bring that hate. We ready. We ready for whatever. Kane, it don't make sense. He said, where were these people when Ego criticized Keith Thurman? These dudes is busters. That's what it is. I told you. There's no logic to, oh, you love PBC. I mean, I've criticized PBC. I've criticized PBC fighters. Like you just brought up. See, when you real, you ain't even got to say it. The people will speak for you. Like my man Kane, the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy, man. The people speak for you. Exactly. When Errol Spence was pressing Keith Thurman's line, I was on the front line saying Keith Thurman he need to go ahead and handle that. He need to address this Errol Spence situation. Keith, on the other hand, was playing the flute, sitting Indian style, watching The Secret of Narnia and all this bullshit, braiding his hair and all this shit. Mario, braid my hair, doing all this extra shit. And it wasn't a good look. Meanwhile, Errol Spence brand steadily went on the incline, steadily kept growing. You feel what I'm saying? But they don't say nothing. They just say, oh, yeah, you love PBC. Man, shut the fuck up. Period. These dudes know they full of shit. Man, shout out to Derek Chisora. Man, this is a horrible year for Rematch Room. Chisora punked everybody at the press conference. This motherfucker said, give me more money. You gonna sell this off my back and I ain't the main event? Man, give me some more money. I need that money, dog. Hey, smash the like button. Make sure y'all smash the like button. He said, saying finally a Brit said something to Eddie. Yeah, man, he got tired of it. I told y'all, man, you know how they have them movie titles, like them scary movies, like The Conjuring and shit like that? The Reckoning. Man, the UK, the horror movie for the UK lately, The Unraveling. It's an unraveling, man. The Unraveling. You see it more and more. The criticisms, the people not believing this shit. Like, man, come on, bro. Ego has talked about ESPN needing to do better. Other dudes would be scared to do that. Facts. And I'm actually an ESPN Plus Disney affiliate. But so what does that mean? I gotta like every single fight that's on. That's not realistic. ESPN's cool. And they paying me cool. Let's get that out the way. Disney's doing their thing. Shout out to Walt. Shout out my nigga Walt. So they paying cool. But I'm not gonna. If I'm not a fan of Tyson Fury versus Tom Schwarzenegger or whatever. Hey, Dylan, you son of a bitch. Call me when the governor gets there. Bro, I didn't really care for the fight. So I'm not finna be fake and just act like that's the fight I've been, begging for. Yeah, hey, Dylan, I'm not gonna act like that's what what's his name? Autocorrect and all that. That's not. What? Who wants to see that? But they can keep slanging them ads on my channel though, cause we doing good. So yeah, I seen ESPN. I seen the Tyson Fury Ottawa. Bro, they want Tyson Fury to be the it guy at heavyweight so fucking bad. But guess what? Deontay Wilder's it. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. In America, the biggest place for boxing, the most money for boxing, right? Deontay Wilder's that boy. Period. Deontay Wilder, he holds the cards. Put it this way. This is how I know what I'm saying. That's how I know. If y'all want to know how what I know I'm saying is true, can I get a hell yeah in the comments section? If y'all want to know, can I get a hell? Just type hell yeah, smash the like button, we go get into it. This is how I know that Deontay Wilder is the man in the division. If y'all want to hear that, can I get a hell yeah? Hit them thumbs up. Let's get these likes bracking and let's go. Shout out to Desmond Parker, Business Brain, my people. Big Ant. Man, we stomping them like ants. I promise you that. Shout out to Sierra, Mir, Allen, doing live production. This is how I know. Because everybody keeps fucking mentioning Wilder. That's how you know. And I'm not talking about like media or fan. I'm talking about his peers. Who was Dillian White chasing? Dillian White before I don't know now because he failed B sample and all this shit, right? But before, the name, he wasn't talking about fighting Joshua as much. He did say he will fight Joshua, but the name he kept saying, 500 days, 603 days to get a Wilder fight. So him and Eddie Hearn constantly talking about Wilder, and we've been waiting 614 days, and then a day will pass, 615 days. This is the name they brought up. Adam Kaunowski, after his Chris Arreola fight, sat by Wilder. He wanted to fight Wilder. Ruiz is being asked about, hey, if you come through the Joshua fight, would you like to fight the likes of Wilder? Right? His name is ringing bells all around. Luis Ortiz is, obviously about to fight him. Anthony Joshua said he lost the Ruiz first fight because he was thinking about a Wilder fight. All roads lead to Wilder. Tyson Fury, nobody cares about his last two opponents. Nobody cares about those fights, in the grand scheme of things. The name that he keeps bringing up to build interest is who? Deontay Wilder. That's how I know he's the man. Because you don't just get mentioned like that. You don't just get mentioned nonstop. So Deontay Wilder's the man in the division because all roads lead to him, basically. Everyone keeps talking about him. Fury says, Wilder's no match for me and I'm going to knock him out. Joshua was saying he lost to Ruiz because he was thinking about Wilder. It's just everybody's talking about him. Dillian White wanted to fight. Now he disappeared alongside the B sample. Where's that B sample? What's good? See, this is what boxing be doing. They just want to wait a little while and hope motherfuckers forget because time elapsed. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's just disappear off of social media for a period of time and then just come back months later. Like, come on, man. Like, where is that B sample at, man? Searching for Bobby Fischer, searching for Dillian White B sample and shit. You know how Disney Finding Nemo, Finding Dory? The sequel to that, they're making a third one, I heard. It's called Finding White's B sample. And it's a aquatic adventure. First there was Finding Nemo, then Finding Dory. Next it's Finding Dillian White's B sample. That's the next one. It's going to be a trilogy. And they're going to be under the sea with the Little Mermaid and all that. Under the sea we had to look. Under the sea we had to. Bro, they're going to be looking. Jacques Cousteau is going to be in it. And they're going to be looking for Dillian White's B sample. They're going to be trying to find Brazil since the Wilder fight. We're going to find all boxing's mysteries. We're going to find out what happened to Humberto Soto's hair in 1 year. We just got to find all of boxing's mysteries. We're going to find out, what's up with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.'s weight. This motherfucker fight at any weight. Sometimes he be looking buff, then he be looking too skinny, then he be looking fat. This motherfucker Chavez Jr. fight at every weight class. This motherfucker, he a featherweight and a heavyweight. Like, I ain't never seen somebody fluctuate their weight like that. Like, pro boxer. This motherfucker Chavez Jr., he at all the weights. This motherfucker a chameleon of weight classes. I seen him, he looked like Pookie one time. Keep calling me, man. Keep calling me. Man, Scotty, I don't want to die, Scotty. Like, I was like, damn, he looking kind of fucked up. Did he look hella big? I was like, what the fuck? This motherfucker, he eating Frioles and shit. What the fuck happened? How'd he get big? No, bro, he looked like Pookie in this one interview. His cheeks was. I was like, oh shit, man, Scotty, I don't want to die, Scotty. They're gonna kill me. Remember when he had that Gucci belt with the camera? That was back in the day before they had like Wi-Fi and shit. So he had this big ass Batman utility belt with a big ass camera on it. He was like, man, what the, you 5-0? Man, burn the place down. Take him out back. Burn everything up. Man, you 5-0. Yeah, G Money and shit. Man, Chavez Jr. Scotty, I don't want to die, Scotty. Hell nah. Chavez fight at all the weight classes. That motherfucker fight at his daddy weight class. Man, he fight all the weight classes, bro. This how I knew Chavez Jr. didn't give a fuck. I don't know what fight it was. I think it might have been Sergio Martinez. But there was a picture of him looking stoned as fuck. And he's smiling. And his eye is glowing like a raccoon. You know when you see a raccoon crossing the street or some shit. And the headlights beam the light and it make their eyes glow. Bro, he had that same Bruce Leroy glow in his eyes. And he was eating a double cheeseburger with food in his mouth. And it was before a fight. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker had the animal style fries and shit. Fantastic! Like, if you don't put that fucking double down real quick, why you got that double? You supposed to be in camp. This motherfucker don't care. Chavez Jr. had a big ass. It might have been the 3x3. Y'all ever get that from In-N-Out? That shit be smacking. Bro, it wasn't protein style or nothing. He got all the carbs. He wanted all the work. He's like, fuck the keto diet. That man had a double. It was like elated to have that. I mean, I love In-N-Out too, but I'm not a fighter. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, like he was on a roller coaster. That motherfucker. Man, I gotta find that picture. That motherfucker had that burger. You know when Kobe Bryant started getting in that 2-3 zone and hitting all his shots and he was making them faces? That's how Chavez was doing over a fucking burger. Like, I can understand Black Mamba Kobe Bryant. He shooting buckets and shit, so he just. But Chavez was getting that hype over a fucking In-N-Out. I gotta find that picture. I'm gonna put that as my screensaver. As a reminder. Hey, that 3x3 is hella good. I might go get one of those. But I've been cutting back on my bread. I've been doing like kind of like a loose keto diet. Definitely cutting back because I like bread and pastas and shit. I'm just trying something different. What's the name? Remember on Menace when he robbed the dude? He said, I said a double burger with cheese, nigga. Like, why did he get so mad off? Well, hey, Kane was doing too much with that. He's like, yeah, can I get a double burger? He said, I said a double burger with cheese, nigga. Like, Kane did way too much with that, bro. Man, how you gonna rob me? We supposed to be brothers. Man, shit. Damn, you know, Kane really did a pinky. That's, you know, that might have inspired the pinky. Because every time the dude went to talk, he was like, shut up. Oh, you want to get righteous on me, huh? That motherfucker had that Glock to him. Oh, my God. Shout out to Kane. Shout out to Tyron Turner, man. He said, I said a double burger with cheese. Like, with cheese. Motherfucker, they heard you because you in the passenger seat screaming with a gun, motherfucker. You could just place your own order. He don't even have to. He's like, okay, I mean, can I get a... Like, they looking at him getting robbed and this shit. Like, because you know they got cameras and shit. That motherfucker, okay, a double burger with cheese. Like, he got his hands up and shit. Like, you better, Kane's stupid. And they finna call the cops on your ass by the time you pick that food up. You get them fries. Woo, woo, woo. You gonna hear Bobby Valentino. Woo, 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 woo. motherfucking cops gonna be on you. How you gonna rob someone in a drive-thru, bro? Like, nah, bro. And then you yelling and irate. Hell nah, bro. You gotta chill. I said a double burger with cheese. Like, I'm about to go watch Menace. Because I'm a menace to society. I'm a menace to boxing. Fuck all y'all. Bro, anyone can get robbed in Mexico? Hell yeah. They robbed Chavez Sr. Hell no. That's not good though, because Chavez Sr. probably connected with some higher up people. Yeah, you don't rob bosses like that. Cause like Chavez Sr. is like a national treasure. This only a single patty. The fuck you mean? I said a double burger with cheese. Hey, Sierra going in, bro. Kane was like, "Oh, you a baller." Shout out to Kid Hayes. Yeah. Hey, Kane was hate though. He made him take off his watch. He started running them jewels, bro. He said, "Oh, you a baller, huh?" Yeah. I said a double burger with cheese. Hey, Kane was tripping, bro. He said, "I'm a pass out type. A nigga pulled a gun on me, insta sleep." That would be fucked up because you behind the wheel. How you gonna drive? What you gonna do? Clap him because he fell asleep and fainted? Man, bow. Like, I don't know. That's ugly. Isaiah, what's good? Jezreel Ruiz, where'd you find the picture? I don't know. What do I just type in? Chavez Jr. fucking in and out, bro. It is the funniest picture. He was so happy to have a burger. Like like, bro, you got to fight in 2 weeks. Why you got this burger? Oh my! I found it. Oh my god, bro. This is the funniest shit in my life, bro. Hey, Fantastica! That motherfucker was tripping. Bro, look, he really do got in and out animal stuff. Damn, bro, he got 2 fries and 1 animal. Bro, he got 1 regular fry and 1 animal style, bro. He looked gone. Like, I don't know what people be doing in that, but he looked glazed, bro. He looked throwed. Bro, look at his eyes, bro. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Bro, look at his eyes. I see demons. Like, he trying to laugh through the pain. Hey, bro. He's tripping, bro. Motherfucker high. You know, you smoke, you start thinking about too much shit. Hey, you ever watch The Simpsons? And like, yeah, Simpsons. How come we've been watching The Simpsons since we was kids and Maggie never grew up? And then you start thinking, you be like, damn, I grew up, but Maggie Simpson's still a fucking infant with the pacifier. That shit don't make sense. That's that high. That, man, my brain's too active. That's why motherfucker, I can't smoke. I start thinking about too much shit. Remember we used to watch Simpsons when we was 4 years old? You be like, yeah, hell yeah. And now we 30 years old. How come Maggie never grew up? You be like, oh shit, Maggie didn't grow up. She is a little baby and shit. She's still an infant. Hell no. Bro, I was at a house party back in the day. And we had like the TV on. It was like the Flintstones. And we was all high, like high. I don't even want the new weed and shit that they got, bro. These motherfuckers tripping. So this was back in the day. And we was high, and then this dude that we had music on, it was like Chingy or some shit. And and then he was like, hey, why does it look like Fred Flintstone rapping and shit? And we looked, and the cartoons, they're not really making, their mouths are just moving on parts where there's talking. So it really looked like the verse, whatever verse was playing, because the TV was on mute, but the music was playing, and it really looked like Fred Flintstone was rapping like some Busta Rhymes, like, and I was like, and I gotta get away. You can never stop me, and I can be a little cocky. I was like, Fred kill it. Like, it really looked like he was rapping Busta Rhymes and shit. Me and Dre coming through like a steamroller, ain't no fucking around. I was like, Fred got bars. Fred Flintstone got bars. Like, that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers should be thinking too much. Yeah. Motherfucker would trip out your whole high bringing up some shit. Hey, you remember Fresh Prince? You be like, hell yeah. Fresh Prince, Will Smith? Yeah, that shit raw. How come Aunt Viv was dark skinned and she came back on season 2 she was light skinned? You be like, oh shit. She was dark skinned. She was like, why did they do that, bro? Why did they do that on Fresh Prince? Like, she was dark and she was Django complected, and then she came back looking like Steph Curry and shit. Hey, what the fuck? Aunt Viv, she got vitiligo. What the fuck? Why did they do that? Like, they could have got another, you know what I'm saying, like a Aunt Viv, like similar complexion. Hey, TV shows be fucking up like low key. Cause remember Family Matters? It's a rare condition this day and age. You're reading it good on a newspaper page. Loving condition. Hey, that shit used to go hard. Hey, I know y'all know that Family Matters, bro. I'm surprised ain't no one remixed that shit. That Family Matters went brazy. Hold on. But anyway, didn't the Ashley girl just disappear? Like, where did she go and shit? Where was Ashley? Or I don't even know what her name was. I'm thinking of maybe Fresh Prince. But they had a little ass middle child or some shit. It was not Laura and not Lil Richie, but they had another kid and she just like disappeared. Like, she just went in her room and like never came out. Like, she hung herself. Like, what the fuck happened? I don't even think they even bothered to explain it. Like, TV shows be trifling. I don't like that. How you just gonna have a character, you supposed to kill the character off or something. Like, she just ran away. Like, what the fuck? Joined the circus? She literally just like dissipated and never came back. I don't like that. You know, they had deadbeat dads. They had fucking deadbeat sisters. She just left. Yeah, I'm going to the store. Y'all want anything from Walmart? And she just never came back. Like, where is she and shit? She hanging out with Dillian White B sample and shit. What is her name from Family Matters? She with Dillian White B sample right now. I promise you. Hold on. Let me find out what her name was real quick. Man, what is good? What's Judy? Yeah, I heard she became a porn star. Oh. I thought I was charging some shit. It's not even plugged in. Hold up. Doo-ba-doo-ba-ba-dow. Ain't this a bitch? I thought I was charging something for hella long, and it wasn't even plugged in. Yeah, Judy. I heard she did porn. What was that hitting for? I don't know. I don't want to watch no child stars like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, oh damn, Judy thick right now. Oh, like, y'all nasty, yo. Nah, not Judge Judy. Man, if you watching Judge Judy porn, I don't even know I don't even know what your interest is. Nah, Judy from Family Matters. But I'm just saying, like, that don't really sound right. Like, Judy, oh man, Judy thick and then the motherfucker. Judy looking righteous now these days. Like, bro, that's Judy. I don't know. I don't like that. Like that, all the Tiana Trumps and all the people, you gonna pick the middle child from Family Matters. Doo-ba-doo-ba-ba-da. Hell nah, bro. See, this is what I like. Them theme songs used to clap. Hold on. Smash the like button, yo. It's a rare condition this day and age. You're reading the good news on the newspaper page. And the grand design. Oh, bro, why did he hit that note like the grand design? He was really hitting though. Well, there must be some mess. They was they was really, they had like real artists sing. I like that shit. Hell no. Yeah, I heard about Lawrence Fishburne's daughter. Montana, huh? Yeah, Montana Fishburne. Let me stop. Someone's gonna come on. I didn't know this was porn ego. I came to talk about boxing. Yeah. These guys are wild. They're talking about porn. I'm like, let's just stop. Hey, when John Jones said DC looked like Carl Winslow and he put the side by it, that shit was kind of funny. That was funny. Yeah, that's Michael Hunter versus Kyle Kuzma. Who? Do shows have theme songs anymore? Nah, this shit just come on. Like power! It just should be on right now. They just started playing shit. Nah, I like them theme songs. They don't have catchy ones. But anyway, so Canelo versus Kovalev. I want to talk about that. We be getting so sidetracked lately. It is so funny because our streams have been legendary. Bump Bobby's World. I don't remember the theme song. I remember the show. Oh, don't you know, Bobby? I remember like that. Howie Mandel looking ass. I don't remember what the theme song. Once I hear it, I'll probably. He said that Doug theme song. Do, 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 do. I think that was Music Soul Child. That motherfucker was like, that shit was really hitting. I think Music Soul Child might have did that. Boom, 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 boom. That shit, that Doug shit, I think Music Soul Child might have did that. Because that shit was do 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 do. Somebody with some soul did that. He said, I know a black Doug looking dude. Oh, wow. I'm trying to see where Patty Mayonnaise is at. You remember Roger? That motherfucker's hair was slicked to the side. That motherfucker. I knew people that had their hair cut like that. That shit was just slicked to one side like that. Canelo Kovalev. Rate the fight. 0 to 10. 10 being the best fight. Like something you're really anticipating. Rate. I want to hear what you guys think. Canelo Kovalev at 175. 0 to 10. Rate the fight. It's an 8. It's a 7. 8. 8. Okay. 5. 5. 7. 4. 6. 7. 6. 7. 7. 5. I don't know. Maybe 7. We got some pretty good ratings on that. Okay. Listen, my thing is I don't think it's a bad fight, but I don't know. Like it doesn't. I don't think it's gonna be what some people think is gonna be, bro. Canelo is the favorite already. They already did like an early forecast. Canelo's the favorite, and I think he should be. I don't think Kovalev's style. I don't know. I don't think Kovalev's style is with where he's at. I don't think that's gonna work with Canelo. You know, Like I said, I could be wrong. I'm not perfect, but I don't think it's gonna live up to it. And I'm not saying like hating. I'm just, if it does, that'd be great if it was a great fight. But I just think what Kovalev has showed, like, the thing is this. Kovalev looks like the same fighter. What Adrien Broner exposed, I feel like he's still susceptible to. You know, even with Buddy McGirt, he got stopped by, well, he wasn't with Buddy McGirt then, I don't think, with Eliter Alvarez in the first fight. But he almost got stopped with Buddy McGirt in his last fight. So the fact that I keep seeing that, like, okay, put it this way. Look at Kovalev's resume. He has a good resume. But in his last, like, some odd fights, the real guys he fought, he was hurt by them. Like, the best names on his recent fights, he got hurt by Adrien Broner and stopped, right? He got hurt and stopped by Eliter Alvarez in the first fight. And then he beat Anthony Yarde, but he was nearly stopped in the 7th round or whatever it was. So Canelo is an elite name and a fighter, and I just think his defense and stuff, he's going to be faster than Kovalev for sure, hand speed especially. You know, I'm just not as stoked as, I guess, some people. I think people are looking at it for the, like, they're looking at it at the weight, but Floyd Mayweather been fighting bigger people, and he showed you that weight can be negated, a weight disadvantage, by skill. And I think Kovalev, although he does have skill, I just think what he's deficient at plays well into Canelo's hand, which is why they're picking him. Because why, out of all the champions, why you pick Kovalev? You're the A side, so it's not like any of the champions are bigger than Canelo, you know? And then the other thing is, a lot of people are questioning this, but watch, just mark my words. The fight has to happen at 175 for it to be for Kovalev's title. So I think it'll be at 175, but I really believe the smaller guy coming up, who happens to be the popular A side and all that, is going to put a rehydration on Canelo, on Kovalev and on himself, but it doesn't really hurt him because he's the guy traveling up, so he's not worried about being capped off in weight. But who it would hurt is the 36-year-old who has been able to make weight and then replenish however he wants beyond making weight. I really feel that Canelo, mark my words, remember I said this, mark this video down, I think Golden Boy and Team Canelo will enforce a rehydration. They're not going to do a catch weight. That's even worse if they do a catch weight, because I don't even know how his title will be eligible. But I think there's going to be a rehydration clause. Listen, you guys have to understand, Canelo put a rehydration clause on Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Danny Jacobs, and even Rocky Fielding. So if you were willing to put for a weak-ass, like, fake champion belt Rocky Fielding had, if you were going to put a rehydration cap on him, then why wouldn't you do one for Kovalev? To me, that don't really make sense. So I think Kovalev finna get hit with that too. You might just get hit with that Rico. He might get hit with that Rico, with that rehydration clause. So these are more reasons why I don't really care about fights like that. Because you're not really, you know, it's just like, it's just an abuse. Like, for me, this is Canelo fighting Mayweather at a catch weight. That makes sense because we know Floyd is not a permanent resident at 54 and Canelo was a big 54. So guess what? Canelo at age 23 dropped 2 pounds from 54 to 152, right? And then Mayweather come up from 47 to 52. That's 5 pounds. So that's why, to me, kind of why catch weights were invented, because one guy's naturally bigger and then the guy's coming up and you meet in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? But you're choosing to set history or whatever legacy fight by trying to fight in somebody else's division, and then you're trying overly to dictate to them. And you can't enforce a catch weight, but you can stifle them with the rehydration clause. Like, for example, Chavez Jr. looked like shit. And I don't know, like, this is just my opinion. I think Chavez Jr., had Canelo fought him at a higher weight, it would have been at least a little bit more competitive, for sure. Like Chavez Jr. couldn't do anything. Like, and I'm not, that's what he signed up for. He said he could make the weight, but he looked depleted just getting there. He looked gaunt at the weigh-in. His skin was translucent. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just looked gone. Like he couldn't pull the trigger on nothing. But if Canelo would have fought him at 170, 168, something like that, then that probably would have worked better. So it's Golden Boy, to make sure Canelo doesn't lose again like he lost to Floyd. They're doing a lot of sleight of hand tricks with Canelo's career, and I think people see it. They're starting to see it now. They're starting to see it. It's like every single fight there's like stipulations. Pacquiao was in this zone. Pacquiao did this too, where he was like, it's like always some type of weight shit, some kind of strategic like advantage. But dare I say, Canelo's probably done more than even Pacquiao. Pacquiao has a lot of weight advantage, moving guys up like Brandon Rios and Chris Algieri's and catch weights, and he had his share of that for sure. I think Canelo got more, and he younger, and Pacquiao got more fights. Pacquiao got like 70 some odd fights. Oh my gosh, View from the Bay, my people, welcome back. Hey, what happened in the Raiders game? I forgot. I didn't look. I don't remember the outcome, but shout out to you. I know you're a Raiders fan. Shout out to my dude, View of the Bay, 510 Bay Area shit. Get them clap emojis going. Yeah, Pacquiao was the catchweight king. But listen, I'm not even being funny. I think Canelo has more than Pacquiao, and Pacquiao had a lot of weight stipulations in his fight. Let's get them claps up for View of the Bay. Make him feel welcome because he's back. He a member. Memberships like Costco. Let's get it. The Raiders are playing right now. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, that's fucked up what happened with AB, though. Not Adrien Broner, Antonio. Y'all thought y'all was going to get him and that motherfucker tripping off a helmet and recording conversation. That shit weird. Oh, View of the Bay, that happened to me before. Well, actually, I didn't lose it. My bank said, oh, yeah, your number has been compromised some kind of way. So they sent me out a new one. Shout out to you, though. Anyway, I think, okay, put it this way. Some of you guys don't even know this. Canelo has had pretty much some type of weight stipulation in majority of his fights since Austin Trout. There was even some shit before that where guys were like Jose Cito Lopez had to move up. Shane Mosley, his best weight ain't 54. Shit like that. But I'm talking about since Austin Trout, let's do it. Floyd Mayweather, he fought at 152, a catchweight. His next fight after that was Alfredo Angulo. It was at a catchweight of 155. After that, he fought like Edeslandi Lara at a catchweight of 155. After that, he fought like Cotto or somebody, catchweight of 155. After that, he fought Amir Khan, 155, and Amir Khan never fought above 150. Then he fought Liam Smith at 155. Then he moved up and fought Julio Cesar Chavez at 164.5. These are all catchweights. Then he fought Golovkin at the regular 160 twice. But then he fought Chavez at a catchweight plus a rehydration clause. Then he fought Rocky Fielding, moved up to his weight class to challenge for his title, but put him on a rehydration clause. Then he fought Danny Jacobs, put him on a rehydration clause, fought at the regular 160, but it was supposed to be like $1 million per pound that he goes over and all this bullshit. Oh yeah, Kirkland was bro, that's like 10 fights. Off the top of my head, all some shit. And that's not even like dragging up smaller guys like Jose Cito Lopez and, Shane Mosley, really not the biggest. His best work wasn't at 54 like that. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather was pretty small. Amir Khan hasn't. Because, okay, put it this way. And I know, every time I say this, the Canelo Cinnabon fans and shit, they can't rebuttal it. If you think I'm lying, imagine if Jermell Charlo said after the Chris Algieri fight that he was fighting Amir Khan. You guys already know the hate that y'all give Charlo. So imagine if he says, I'm fighting Amir Khan, not at 54, the actual weight division, but I'm going to bring him up an extra pound and fight him at 155. What do you think these motherfuckers would say in the comment section? Old media. If Jermell Charlo said he's fighting him at 155, what would they say about the Khan fight? Come on, bro. Who would even want to watch? I wouldn't even want to watch that. That's not even a safe fight for Khan to fight Jermell Charlo at 155. Charlo's too angry and shit. He'll hurt Khan. He'll hurt Khan bad, bro. And nobody would accept that. Nobody would. They'll be like, the Black Channel. They always want to pick on smaller guys, bro. They wouldn't accept that. Or Jamal when he was at 155. Or big ass Jared Hurd. Or Demetrius Andrade when he was at 54. None of these guys, Edeslandi Lara, none of these guys, which coincidentally are all black or Afro-Cuban, none of them would get a pass for fighting Amir Khan at 155. And instead, it would be met with the utmost resistance. This is what happened. This is what we see. Jaime Munguia, since he's been a champion, who's he really fought? He fought a guy Canelo stopped, Liam Smith, right? He fought Saddam Ali, who really shouldn't have been fighting at 54, in my opinion. Was more of a welterweight. And he had been stopped at welterweight by Jesse Vargas. And he got stopped again since then. But people don't have no complaints about that. Imagine that. They say, oh, Ego, you're a PBC lover, but they not saying nothing for Jaime Munguia, a champion at 54. They want Jermell Charlo to fight, Moses and all these people from the Bible and shit. But they don't care who Jaime Munguia fight. Who is Aladi? Man, Debo Ladi got more head than he got body. Who is Aladi? I don't even know who that is. Like, how many fights you lose, Aladi? Who is that? Who is Aladi? That motherfucker. That's how you get your name. How many fights you lose? Aladi. A lot of them. Like, who is that? Who? Somebody please tell me. Canelo versus Liam Smith, not a problem. Charlo versus Liam Smith, there is a problem. Facts. Here's another thing. Dennis Hogan, nobody even fucking knew. He said Otto Wallen's half brother. Hey, you a fool. Okay, Dennis Hogan, Jaime Munguia, nobody even knew who the fuck he was when he fought Jaime Munguia. And then now that he showed that he can at least hang with a Jaime Munguia, they're talking about Jermall Charlo might fight him or something shit like that. And now it's going to be met with resistance. They're like, why is Charlo fighting? Who is Dennis Hogan? But who was he when Jaime Munguia fought him? At least we know who he is now, because I thought he beat Jaime Munguia, truth be told. So technically he beat a champion. So for him to go on and fight Charlo, he has more momentum allegedly losing to Jaime Munguia than he did going into the Jaime Munguia fight, because he hadn't fought nobody. But now that he at least showed he can hang with a champion and arguably should have been awarded the win, and he was durable, against a guy who's, pretty big and has pressure, then that changes it. But guess what? They'll say, oh, why is Charlo fighting Hogan? But these motherfuckers don't say nothing about nothing else. Come on, bro. We know what that is. He said Hogan was on Munguia's ass. Man, he was trying to do it for the island. He was trying to do it for Australia, bro. He was on him. See, that's what I'm saying. Like people always say this cockamamie shit, but they don't justify it. Jaime Munguia, people want Jamal Charlo, Jared Hurd, Edeslani Lada, Demetrius Andre. They want them to all fight each other. They're in different divisions, some of them, and they want to see them pressed against the toughest fight. And they've already been fighting some pretty tough fights. Meanwhile, Jaime Munguia he's the Lone Ranger. He's fought the least of the competition. At 54, name another champion who has fought like less competition. Because Jermell Charlo, he's fought Vanes Martirosyan. Jermell Charlo has fought Gabe Rosado. Jermell Charlo has fought his mandatories like Erickson Lubin, who's, back ranked high. He's knocked out Hatley, who has amateur experience. I think he beat Errol Spence maybe in the amateurs. Or fought him or some shit. He fought against Tony Harrison, arguably should have won that fight. So this is who Jermell's fought, John Jackson, etc. Right? That's who Jermell's fought. Jared Hurd fought Julian J. Rock Williams. He fought Edeslani Lada. He fought Austin Trout. Jermell also fought Austin Trout. You feel what I'm saying? So Hurd, he's stepping up. He fought Tony Harrison. He has a good resume. Like he's been in there. Oscar Molina. Heard he got some bodies to him. We already know Edeslani Lada. He's been in there with Canelo, and he's been in there with all them dudes. So Paul Williams, and he won that fight, and I love Paul Williams. But look at Jaime Munguia. His resume don't stack up at all to any of them. Put his resume versus Lada and tell me it's the same. Jaime Munguia ain't fought nobody like that. But see, nobody says anything. But then they say, oh, Igor, you're a PBC lover. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. He ain't fight nobody. And then when they do, they talking about putting him in with Canelo. We don't want to see him fight Canelo until we see him. He ain't even done a Dennis Hogan rematch. See, this is what's wrong with the game. People complain that Charlo's fighting Dennis Hogan, But if Jaime Munguia, he should be the one rematching the dude because the dude beat you. You feel what I'm saying? So then he would be booked up. If Golden Boy put Jaime Munguia with Dennis Hogan, he wouldn't even be a name for Charlo to fight because they would have had him tied up. And then if Jaime Munguia beats him again fair and square or whatever, then why would Charlo fight him at that point? So people watch it. When the fight gets announced, people are going to complain, oh, why is Charlo fighting Dennis Hogan? You're right. Why is he fighting Hogan? Because Jaime Munguia should have gave that man a rematch. Dennis Hogan's people petitioned with the WBA or whoever, WBO, to get a rematch. And they said no. They don't want a black fighter to beat Munguia. It's not just Munguia. It's a lot of non-black fighters, bro. And the crazy thing is, I like Munguia. He has an interesting, he has a fun style. But at the end of the day, he's with Eric Morales now, and he's fighting he has the worst of the resumes, period, out of all the champions at 54. So once again, when Andre's in the division, Jamal Charlo at 54 was beating guys like Trout, and he beat K9 Bundridge for the championship. And they're like, oh, you need to fight someone. But Jaime Munguia is fighting less than both of the Charlos when they're at 54. And nobody's saying nothing. I heard Munguia wants to fight Andre. Man, that's going to be a horrible style matchup for him. That's horrible. If you can't confidently beat Dennis Hogan, I don't even want to see that at 160. But I mean, hey, if he wants it, then whatever. So, man, this is what I'm talking about. This is why old media is dead. I told you, I keep showing y'all over and over and over again. This is why I keep showing you. This is old media. This is their talking points. That's why they get stomped out each and every time. Yeah, Andre versus Munguia is not a good fight. He don't have enough defense for Andre. He would get picked off. Anyway, he's not. Andre ain't finna just sit there and toe to toe, bro. You know, he's not finna just do that. Come on. He gonna give you different looks. And then he's gonna work you over. And then he might go toe to toe on your ass when you already frustrated and you about out of there. Yeah. And he's not even at 160. Man, come on. But see, that's what I'm saying. How come there's no pressure for Golden Boy to match some of these fighters tougher? You know, like Munguia. He's a champion, but he don't have to fight nobody. But the pressure's all on Charlo and Hearn and Edeslandi Lara, you know, and J-Rock to get it done. And then you got Canelo, who all the people at 160, all the people at 168, all the people at 175, you randomly pick Kovalev. Why? Somebody explain that. Why? So the guy that's been stopped in his losses versus undefeated guys who have belts, why Kovalev? Oh, let me guess, because Kovalev is this huge name. Come on, bro. Kovalev was one fight away from exile if he didn't win the Eliter Alvarez rematch, which he did win. Shout out to 4 Life 1 Deep. Now we talking. He said Kovalev's the weak link. That's why. And I don't think he's weak, like, you know, weak like that. But, yeah, he has the most vulnerabilities that have been shown throughout his performance. So that's what they're picking on. It's very easy to see. I don't know why Hearn said no to the rematch. I don't know if he's moving up. I don't know. He hasn't really commented. So I'll have to wait for his response. Easy pickings. Dre Ward showed how to beat Kovalev. Facts. And so did the leader Alvarez. And Anthony Yarde didn't do half bad. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And y'all, listen, y'all do all this dumb shit and argue with me. And then when the fight happens, you're going to see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Especially if there's a rehydration. If there's a rehydration, I don't want to even see it, bro. Like, it's not even that. Put it that way. If there's a rehydration clause, it takes my interest level down exponentially. Because it's not. This is like gaming the system at the end of the day. You're fighting a guy for his title, but you don't want to really fight him for his title. You know, you want to put these handicaps on. You know, it's just like, as an adult, bowling with the little gutters, you know, the little gutter racks or whatever up. That's for the little kids and shit. So they don't get discouraged and keep hitting that gutter ball. You know, if you're having a game when it's just all adults, why y'all want to bowl with the gutter, you know, with the gutter guards on? You know, if you get a gutter ball, you get a gutter ball. Improve your shot. You know what I'm saying? And then if Canelo can't comfortably make the weight, then no one told you to even go up there. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with the game, is like people keep doing, like, I don't know, man. Like, put it this way. All these daring to be great fights never feel right. Either the guy who's too small, people are saying like, oh, you're tripping. You know, this is a stupid fight for you. Mikey Garcia, Amir Khan versus Canelo, Kell Brook versus Triple G. Or they're saying, oh, man, you know, the smaller guy is picking on the vulnerable guy at the higher weight. You get what I'm saying? For example, let's say Errol Spence. This is hypothetical. Let's say Errol Spence was in Kovalev's division at 175, and he was looking like the Errol Spence that we've always seen. Do you think Canelo would move up 2 weight classes to fight Errol Spence if Errol Spence was the guy naturally bigger at 175, looking like Errol Spence has been looking in his current division? Or Floyd. That's a shout out to 4 Life 1 Deep. That's a good one too. If Floyd was at light heavyweight, looking like Floyd looks in his fights, do you honestly, in your heart of all hearts, believe Canelo would jump up 2 weight classes to fight Floyd Mayweather when Floyd was naturally bigger and had campaigned at light heavyweight for his whole career? And he was a known punt. Man, come on, bro. Stop it. Y'all know what the fuck it is. That's what I'm saying. In the Canelo Cinnabon fans and shit, they always want it to be some kind of advantage like that. They want Canelo, like you'll hear him push for the Errol Spence fight because he'd be the one moving up to Canelo's weight. Ego, you a fucking hater, dog. Get off Floyd dick. Shout out to Victor Vega for getting blocked. Everybody say goodbye to Victor Vega. Victor Vega got fucked up. Man, Victor got fucked up in here. He said, "You a fucking hater, dog." Hey, why am I surrounded? Listen, I'm a hater, dog, but they keep coming back. Just answer that. That's all you gotta ask yourself. I'm a fucking hater, dog. All I do is hate, but they keep coming back. Please explain that. So like that's like me going to a farmer's market and all the produce is like shit. I go home and it's rotten. It tastes like shit. And every Saturday I go back to that farmer's market and go shopping, get a cart, get bags, and go shopping. And I'm like, this food is trash. You guys never got no good produce. The fuck you at the farmer's market for, you dumb son of a bitch? What the fuck? You keep coming back every single Saturday to go to that same farmer's market with rotten produce, and it's all bitter and nasty, and you know it don't last. Man, come on, bro. That don't even make sense. Oh yeah, you're racist. You're a hater. All you do is hate. I'm Victor Vega. Yeah, I'm such a hater and racist and biased, and you know they all sound the same. All these dudes. Oh, you're so racially biased. Man, shut the fuck up. Just keep watching me and watch me get paid. That's what they really hate. They hate when that money come in. When business brain put that fucking 100 on y'all head. That's what y'all really hate, man. These dudes. Oh yeah, your channel sucks, man. I hate this channel. But you keep coming. Why you keep coming back then? If Lomachenko, someone said who should Tank Davis fight in his 135 debut, that's up to him because you know it's his first fight. He don't have no obligations. He's not a champion there. But if Lomachenko move back down to 130 and Tank's moving to 35, horrible. That's gonna look horrible. He said, "Ego, I think these weirdos got a man crush on me." Yeah, they do. David, that's not that question has no relevance. Who has the better resume, Kovalev, Charlo, or Andre? What's the basis of the question? Listen, Andre got legal problems. Andre was mismanaged, in my opinion, with his former promoter. And he's also a badass motherfucker with a hard style. So it doesn't matter who has a better resume because there's other people who probably have a better resume with Rigondeaux because motherfuckers will fight him. Gabe Rosado got a better resume than a lot of people because people are willing to fight him. So that questions like that miss me with that because that don't make no sense in the world of boxing. There's a lot of guys who have great resumes because they can get work. People aren't like ducking the fade. The people aren't afraid to fight them. But then there are fighters who are just that good and no one seems to be chomping at the bit to get them, you know? So that's just that. Like name somebody who's like stalking Andre like Cannon Briggs did to David Haye and all that. Like, yeah, Andre, let's go, Trey. Let's go, boo-boo. Yeah, I said, yeah, there ain't nobody just following him like that. Like, yeah, he had little spats with Charlo, and they talked about it, but, you know, nothing was exchanged. No, neither person really did nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? Different side, whatever. But name somebody who's just like, man, I can't wait to run up on Boo. Ain't nobody just really did that. But who's afraid to fight Kovalev at this point? Anthony Yarde didn't even have experience like that and fought him in Russia. So that goes to show you what I'm talking about. Now let's see somebody. Let's see Golovkin fight. Okay, Anthony Yarde fought Kovalev in Russia and didn't even have proper, in my opinion, experience to even take that big of a step up, and was still willing to do it. Let's see if Canelo or Triple G fight Charlo in Houston. So your question is kind of irrelevant because it's like it's like kind of like a loaded question, like you're trying to prove a point, but it don't really prove nothing. Why? Let's see somebody fight Charlo in Houston. Jamal Charlo. I want to see Triple G fight Jamal Charlo in Houston. Let's see if that happens. Bro, so we could do this all day. When Triple G was with Abel Sanchez, he outright said, "Oh, I don't want to give the Charlos a shot. They said mean things." Bro, that's some bullshit. So you don't want to give them a shot because they said mean things. But Curtis Stevens, he got the fight, and he posted a picture of Triple G in a coffin, and it said, "Here lies Triple G," and it said, "Rest in peace." So Curtis Stevens was violating and wilding out. You get what I'm saying? And he still got a Triple G fight. But the new excuse for when Triple G was with Abel was that Charlos were being rude or something. Man, come on. Resumes do not win fights. Facts. I mean, resumes can help prepare you, but at the end of the day. Bro, seriously, Canelo is going to fight Charlo and Andrew. Why doesn't he fight him then? They were at 54 together. So this could have already been. So you answer that. Canelo could have fought either guy when they were all together at 54 / Canelo weight of 55, and it doesn't happen. So how long we have to wait for it? How come Canelo became a franchise champion? You sounded like a groupie. You know why. No, I don't. I'm asking you why. I'm asking you why he didn't fight at 54. Please let me know. Ronald Finkley said hot seat. And I know you're a regular, but I got to treat you because you acting real regular. Got to treat you like anybody else. And I know you from Mexico because you told me. Okay, strike one. This is going to be an easy hot seat, y'all. You're not listening to the question. DAZN only wanted 2 names. Man, fuck what DAZN want. They need to just get fights. Fuck all that. Second of all, you didn't answer the question because I said, how come Canelo never fought Demetrius Andrade or Jamal Charlo at 154? Canelo was at 160 since he signed to DAZN. So that still doesn't account for why Canelo in the past did not fight Charlo or Andrade when they were all in the same division, and Andrade called him a bitch and Charlo had been calling him out, etc. So answer the question now. DAZN ain't had nothing to do with that. When Canelo was at 54, his whole 54, 55 career was on other networks. So you're lying. Strike one. Oh my gosh, bro. Where you at, David? Come get burnt up like your pops used to. Please let me know now. His first fight with DAZN was Rocky Fielding at 168. So his 54-pound career is null and void because it didn't take place. His last fight at 54 was Liam Smith. Why did they even go against me? This shit is easy work. Why did they go against me? His last fight at 54 was Liam Smith, which took place on HBO pay-per-view. How can I lie? You want him to fight killer after killer. Strike two. Run out of time, David. Like Denzel said in Man on Fire, I wish you had more time. So no credit for Trout, Lotta, Triple G, Jacobs. Strike three. What else you got, David? I wish you had more time. Why did he not fight Charlo or Andrade when they were all at 154 / 155 together? You've asked questions. You lied and brought up DAZN, which had nothing to do with his 154-pound career because none of his fights on DAZN were in the 50s. They've all been at 68 or 60. Come on, David. I wish you had more time. He said this dude's getting fried, and he's a regular, but it don't matter. You know, anybody can get it. He's acting real regular, so we gotta treat him like a casual. Maybe he's an informant. I don't know. All right. Come on, David. Block Alberto Gomez. Look at the names, faces, and the profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Block him. David, you got 10 seconds. Nah, I'm good. I can't type that fast. Block him. That's 2. 2 for 1. Nah, you done. David, get him gone. All of them. I wish you had more time. Man, I 2-0 these boys, bruh. I 2-0 them. Easy. This shit easy. You see how easy that was? That shit easy work, man. Brought back a hot seat. I wasn't even anticipating a hot seat. I was about to get off. But I'm ready. These dudes always lying. Always got an excuse. They got more butts than ashtrays. Let's go. Oh, yeah. DAZN only wanted 2 names. His 54-pound career. I said, why didn't he fight Andrade or Charlo at 154, 155 when they were all at junior middleweight? He talking about DAZN only wanted 2 names. That shit didn't even come until later. That just came recently. So what you talking about? Okay. Easy work. This shit easy work. Y'all see how I do it, man? Any other questions? I just caught 2 bodies, man. And y'all got the witness. This shit easy work, motherfucker. And he was a regular, too. Unless it was someone pretending to be that dude. But, hey, you know, the emotions get the best of them. And then they start acting casual. We got to get it. Got to go. Motherfuckers want sympathy. Man, fuck that. You know, oh, you want Canelo to fight killer after killer? They want these black fighters to fight killer after killer? Beyond that, Canelo's the face of boxing. Beyond that, what are we talking about? Killer after killer. You fought Danny Jacobs. Okay, killer. Who'd you fight before that? Rocky Fielding. He a killer? Rocky Fielding a killer? You know? You fought Triple G. Okay, he a killer. Who you fight before that? Triple G. Okay, he a killer. But that's the same guy that you have experience with. Who'd you fight before that? Chavez Jr. at a weight that he couldn't make? He the killer? He had been stopped, quitting fights before, couldn't make weight several times, couldn't make weight in the Brian Vera rematch, couldn't make weight in his fight with Marco Reyes. Man, come on, bro. I know my boxing. Why y'all even send these dudes? Send some better. Can I get some better work? Y'all got to know y'all boxing. You want to romp with the big dog. You want to romp with the big dogs. Y'all got to know y'all shit. You didn't even know Chavez fought Marco Reyes, trained by Nacho Beristain. I got it all up in here. Man, bottom line, out of all of the guys from 160 to 175, how did you land on Kovalev? The one guy that's been stopped. Caleb Smith ain't been stopped 2 times. Demetrius Andrade ain't been stopped 2 times. Jamal Charlo ain't been stopped 2 times. David Benavidez sure in the fuck ain't been stopped 2 times. Caleb Plant ain't been stopped 2 times. Beterbiev, Vodstick, you know. Dimitri Bivol, who's been calling you out, said he'll even drop down a weight class to meet you. None of it. It's easy to see. It's easy to see. You could get mad. I don't give a fuck. It's easy to see. Yeah, and see, he said Canelo fans will rather see Canelo fight Triple G 5 more times than face Charlo or Andre. And new media, the walls are closing in. Not for us. We look the same. We doing the same shit, talking the same boxing talk. They're the ones always having to switch. The bottom line is you could say Charlo ain't this. You could say Andrade ain't that. But until they fight, until they get the big name fights, and it's proven by the guys you say are going to prove it, then it don't matter. Don't wait till, you know, Lada knocked somebody off or Andre knocked this guy off. You saying Triple G's the #1 middleweight. You saying Canelo's the #1 middleweight, 1A, 1B and all that. Then they should fight him. You know, people, oh, Charlo will get ran through. When can I see it? So y'all don't have no problem with Rocky Fielding getting the fight. Y'all don't have no problem with Amir Khan getting a fight. But a fight that actually sounds fucking good, like Canelo versus Demetrius Andrade, Canelo versus Charlo, all of a sudden they get shy and say the person ain't earned it and deserved. This is what they do to black fighters. And I'm glad that you guys could see it. How the fuck Amir Khan ain't even at that weight class get the fight and these dudes ain't got nothing to say? But then someone who is in the current weight class where Canelo is a champion and said he wanted to unify, all the excuses come out the woodwork. Oh man, I mean, yeah, Demetrius. Why should he fight a guy named Boo Boo? I mean, he likes to caca. He likes pooping. Why should he fight him? Like, man, stop it. Why should he fight Charlo? He's a mean guy. Like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. Fight them Texas boys. Fight that dude from Rhode Island. End of story. But once again, but wait, there's more. This is what they do to black fighter. You see, the same fans don't have no problem pushing the narrative that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence must be next. The same exact guys, the same man fans. They say Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. Errol Spence got options. You know, I don't know about Terrence Crawford because of who he's aligned with. But Errol Spence got options. He don't have to fight Terrence Crawford right now. Of course, it's a good fight, but he don't have to fight him immediately, right? Canelo just became a franchise champion. What is that? Where did this come from? You just got made into a makeshift champion that no one even heard of. Also, you didn't have to fight your mandatory. Golovkin didn't fight Charlo when he was his mandatory. They duck and smoke, and y'all see it. And y'all so-called boxing fans try to make excuses for it. You know? So Canelo said he don't want to fight Triple G. He said he don't want to fight a countryman, another Mexican. Okay, great. So you have to go to another weight class. Okay, you don't want to fight a Mexican fighter. This is what he said to ESPN Deportes. He said he don't want to fight a countryman. He's done. He's off that. Okay, guess what? Charlo ain't Mexican. Demetrius Boo Boo ain't Mexican. So you don't want to fight a Mexican. You don't want to fight Triple G. Why not one of them? Okay, Charlo, he's with PBC. Oh, okay, convenient. But wait, there's more. What about Andre? He's with DAZN. You're with DAZN. You have a contract with DAZN. Why can't we get that fight? More excuses. Man, the walls is closing in, partner. They gonna fuck around and this shit gonna backfire. Kovalev fuck around, get injured or something, and they really finna be fucked. Because I promise you, the life works like that. They gonna make, Canelo, Kovalev, and then Kovalev gonna get injured or something, and then what they gonna do? Who's Canelo? Oh, I'm sitting out for the rest of the year because I don't want to fight Andrade. I don't want to fight Charlo, and Kovalev's injured. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait. Now, I'm not praying that I don't wish injury upon somebody, but I'm just saying, this is what happens when you try to play, like, control the board and manipulate instead of just fighting the necessary fights. I'm telling you, weird shit happen. Motherfucker fail a drug test, motherfucker get injured or some shit, and then who's Canelo gonna fight? So the walls are closing now. I'm not really worried about new media, gang, digital mob. Y'all already know what it is. They want to defend everything. Then they're gonna pull Jaime Munguia up, like that's what we want to see. And he couldn't even get past Dennis Hogan, and he never rematched Dennis Hogan. To see, once again, when it's a black fighter who loses in a controversial fashion, it becomes their civic duty to set that straight. Andre Ward versus Kovalev, and then he did set it straight. Floyd Mayweather and Maidana, Mayweather versus Castillo, Sugar Ray Leonard when he lost to Roberto Duran. Bars. They have to almost immediately prove to the world, and they want to, a lot of times, they want to prove to the world that it was a fluke. Jermell Charlo wanted to fight Tony Harrison again. J-Rock was with the smoke to fight Hearn. I don't know about Hearn, why he said he don't want to fight him now, but Jermell wants the Tony Harrison. It's not his fault Harrison got hurt. It's not J-Rock's fault that Hearn's switching trainers and has different, plans now or whatever. He said, I'd rather see Kovalev beat Canelo so we can end this charade. Man, I hope Kovalev does good because I'm a big fan of underdog stories, and I don't like when people try to manipulate the board like that, period. If you want to be a light heavyweight, move up, for real. Instead of trying to, see, everybody trying to do like Floyd, but they don't execute it the same way. Like, oh, let me just dabble in this. And bro, you're not doing it the same way because Floyd never looked as bad. Floyd wasn't getting stripped for not fighting Derevyanchenko and, becoming franchise champion and, arguing with Al Heyman publicly, man, like Canelo and Golden Boy. It's just, it is what it is, man. Canelo begged for the Mexican dates, May and September, and then had to give it up because his team couldn't facilitate a fight in time to promote it and get it right. And who was telling you? Me. That's who. I was like, man, they cutting it close. How are they going to promote the fight? They only got like 8-9 weeks before the fight, and they ain't done no press conference or even announced the fight. And then guess what? Did new media back down? Or did Canelo's side back off the date? Exactly. You know what happened. I said it, comes into fruition. You know, story of our life over here on new media. So I'm not worried. I ain't even pressed about it. I'm not pressed about it one bit. You know, Canelo, he's going to do what he wants to do. Golden Boy, they're going to do what he wants to do. But we'll see, you know. Because like I said, if Kovalev failed a drug test or got injured, that's going to, man, it's going to look worse. It's going to keep getting worse. It's going to keep getting worse because there's only so long you can make excuses. Like, man, just I can't wait. I can't wait. That's it. Andrade and Charlo are good fights. Of course they are. But these dudes are man fans. Block Edwin Ventura. Joke's on you. Easy work. Everybody just type easy work. That's easy work Edwin. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Oh, shit. J-Dog caught him one. Everybody just type easy work. Edwin with some easy work. Bro, see how personal they take it? He said, but you'll still watch the man. I like Canelo, so why wouldn't I watch him? I like the way he fights. These dudes take it so personal, and it's so funny. It's so funny. He act like he proved me wrong. I like watching Canelo fight. He can scrap. Canelo's actually one of my favorite fighters to watch. But I don't mean he's above criticism. Like, you can't say nothing about his decision making, his team's decision. Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh. Everybody typing that easy work. Motherfucker, easy work. No, like I said, it's not even a bad fight like I put it this way. Canelo versus Rocky Fielding, Amir Khan, you know, Adama, Willie Monroe, you know, so whatever like that. People with Triple G be fighting. Or Kovalev. Obviously, Kovalev is a much better fight than all those fights. You know, I think there's some danger there, but I also think it's more strategic than people are giving credit for it. And you'll see. Watch, you'll see. Triple G duck Charlo, absolutely. And then, like, bro, Triple G, man, this shit is crazy. Andrade is looking for all the smoke. Charlo's looking for all the smoke. Wilder wanted to fight Tyson Fury, and he ran to ESPN. Wilder's now fighting, you know, he fought his mandatory, Dominic Brazil, and then now he's fighting a guy who hurt him and gave him a tough fight, and then trying to fight Tyson Fury, or he wants Fury to step aside and fight Andy Ruiz. Look at it. Look at. You tell me the difference. Meanwhile, Triple G should have been fought Derevyanchenko last year, but he chose to fight Vanes Martirosyan. He chose to fight Vanes Martirosyan instead. And now he's just now, DAZN's just now getting the fight, you know, together after Canelo defaulted and didn't fight Derevyanchenko. So, man, you guys are getting to see it. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Make sure you guys smash the like button. We working. I know the haters is mad, but Eagles Army, we still working. We still grinding. Y'all know what it is. I'll be back with some more heat. Subscribe, like. You know, we just working. Wilder's crazy as hell. That's why I love him. But at least he'll go down in the respect column. Canelo fought at middleweight 155 for like 2 years and still kept saying his body's getting used to middleweight. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, making up weight classes. Man, come on. We working. Holla at me.